What if plasma is the physical manifestation of the living consciousness of Sophia? Gusty, let's go. I'm breaking it all down right here, right now. The Sophia cosmology and how she is a living, breathing universe and is in everything. So here's the pattern that connects everything. There's a famous image that circulates online. It's like a brain network system from the human brain next to a cosmic web of galaxies. And the two, I'm gonna show them. You can see they look almost identical. So the nodes are connected by filaments, there's branching patterns, and there's about 70% empty space. This isn't just a cool coincidence, it's revealing something about the fundamental process of how conscious organizes itself at every single scale of reality. So it's like ripple within ripple, within ripple, within ripple, as within, so without. When a single cell in your body dies, it releases a burst of energy and collapses in a pattern that mirrors a supernova. Did you know that? A dying star exploding across space mimics the same burst of energy and collapse pattern that happens when a cell in your body dies, which is happening on a daily, hourly basis. Your eyes, the pupils are literally black holes consuming light to create perception. These aren't metaphors. They're fractal patterns showing us that the same intelligence, the same organizing principle operates from the quantum level all the way up to galactic superclusters. This is a pattern of reality. So what if consciousness isn't something that randomly emerged from dead matter? What if consciousness is the fundamental aspect of life itself, and matter is how consciousness expresses itself? If we take the brain galaxy similarity seriously, not just as a cool visual coincidence, but as a potentially revealing happening that shares with us something fundamental about how information and consciousness organizes itself, then maybe consciousness isn't something that just emerges, right, from complexity. It's something that is a basic property of reality that expresses itself through the self-organizing networks of galaxies, of the brain, etc., etc. Plasma comes into this a little bit, and it's wild because plasma is the fourth state of matter, and it's responsive and dynamic the same way neurons are. And it forms structures spontaneously like plasma cells, Birkeland currents, and other filamentary patterns. And plasma is everywhere in the universe. It's the medium through which electromagnetic forces organize cosmic structure, and those structures actually mirror the neural networks, right? So then we bring in the Sophia connection. The Sophia connection gets really juicy because in Gnostic thought, Sophia is the divine wisdom consciousness that kind of like fell or projected herself into matter. So she's the animating presence of creation itself. And so if we reimagine this cosmologically, we can maybe assume, what if plasma is the physical manifestation of the living consciousness of Sophia? And so then we look at it from the perspective of the universe as Sophia's body or nervous system, with plasma as the conductive medium through which her awareness flows. And it's not necessarily like we think of a body. It could literally be like a blob, but that's her body. You get me? So it operates in the same way, but it may not necessarily look the same, even though there are correlations between the way that it shows up in matter. If we take this as truth, then that would mean that we're not just in a conscious universe. We're literally made of the same conscious stuff. Our neurons firing with the same plasma, the same electrical principles as stars and galaxies. It's consciousness all the way down and all the way up. that is a black hole as well. So we're literally in a black hole of consciousness. Come back for the next video where I'll talk about the medium of living plasma and how this plays into this theory. I'm excited. I'll see you there.